All right, folks, welcome. We're live here at Dutchtown Griffin Park as our Santa Maria Gators will be playing the St. Paul's Wolves. Coaches are at the plate exchanging lineups. I do thank Dutchtown for allowing us to come up here in the press box and set up and get the cameras going so we can bring y'all some Gator baseball action. Let me see something. Y'all let me know if it's too loud, if it's not loud enough. I need to know that, please. Looks like we're going to be batting first, so I need to change my scoreboard. Hang on. Let me fix this. Right here. There we go. So, push. There we go. So St. Paul's will be the home team, looks like. As I see the Gators got helmets on, bats in the hands. Kind of low now. Okay, hang on.
Can we get a St. Paul?
How is that? How is that? Let me know how it is now. Let me know.
Hurry up, boy. You fast.
Is it loud enough? Low enough? Too loud? Too low? Let me know. Let me go to this one right here. There. And there. All right, so our starting lineup.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Hang on. I'm going to let y'all listen to Mr. Ted.
Tournament. This game will feature St. Paul's against Santa Maria.
So we good, guy? It sounds good like this? That's one thing I have a trouble with is sound, audio. Because I use two different microphones, two different things. I'm on the road, so I got my away microphone with a USB. And the other one is, I don't know, you got all the mother. Perfect. Okay, good. All right. So our starting lineup for the Gators going to be shortstop Ryder Mole, center field Lane Swanson, pitcher Blaze Lalonde, right field Mason LeBlanc, catcher Trent Laporte, first base Dallas Moran, designated hitter will be Connor Molezon, second base Madden Murray, left field Easton Humphrey, and Jace Moody will be playing third base for the Gators. Moody is not in the batting lineup as Molezon will be DHing for him.
What up, Mom? You want a soccer game tonight?
So can't control what all's being said, so I'm up in the box. So just bear with us. Get ready to watch some ball games. After this game is concluded, we will have a game against Vanderbilt Catholic. This game was scheduled for 12:30, but it's right at 1 o'clock, about to get underway. And the next game was scheduled for 3. So I guess it just depends on how quick this game goes and ends and the break in between. do not have a roster for St. Paul's. Hopefully they'll. Oh, you did good. Oh, thank you.
Let you look at it.
All right. I'll write this down real fast, folks.
Pitching for St. Paul's, number 9, Cooper Winchester.
Marcus
I'll sing the national anthem for you.
You want to get?
Mayfield, 17.
Leading off the top of the first inning for Santa, number 23, the shortstop, Ryder Moley.
So Ryder Moley gonna step up to the box here. I'm still writing down the other team. Hang on, I'm running behind y'all. Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right, so looks like we got an 0-2 count. Ball hit in the gap. Shortstop fields it, throws the first. Ooh, they gonna say he's out. It was close. So 1 out here for the Gators. On the mound for
Now
St.
batting
Paul's
center fielder, number 8, Lane
is
Swanson.
Cooper Winchester. I think Kobe played a few times with him, with Ben, my brother Ben's team. So center field Lane Swanson takes first pitch for a strike. So 0-1 count here on Swanson with 1 out. We're in the top of the first inning. Second batter leaves it down low. Ball evens the count here 1-1. And the pitch inside and low. Run 2-1. Ball hit to the first baseman. First baseman's going to field it himself. And this will be out number 2.
Now batting the pitcher, number 11, Blaze Lalonde.
So Blaze Lalonde steps into the box here for the Gators. Looks like a little curveball. Leaves it high. Starts out 1-0. The pitch leaves it there for a strike. Evens the count 1-1. Ball hit to the third baseman, kind of chops it, bobbles it, and he's going to be safe. So a base hit there for Lalonde as the ball took a high bounce. That's what happens on this turf. And we're going to have a courtesy runner. Looks like number 33. Yeah, I can't tell if it's 33 or 32. I can't tell who that is.
Now batting the right
Okay,
fielder,
32. That's going to be Chase Kelly, courtesy runner, and Mason LeBlanc. Oh, and Kelly's going to get picked off at first for out number 3. So we head to the bottom of the first. Still tied up, 0-0. So in the field here for the Gators, catcher Trent Laporte, first base Dallas Moran, second base Madden Murray, third base Jace Moody, shortstop Ryder Mole, left field Easton Humphrey, center field Lane Swanson, right field Mason LeBlanc. On the bump here for the Gators, Blaze Lalonde.
You suck them up with your vacuum cleaner. That's the only way you can kill them.
All right.
Pitching for Sanama, number 11, Blaze Lalonde. Leading off the bottom of the first inning for St. Paul, the center fielder number 11, Cade Anderson.
So Cade Anderson going to lead off here for St. Paul's. Oh, yep, there we go. Hits one high and shallow left field. Humphrey comes up, makes the grab for out number 1. So Humphrey, I know y'all couldn't see it, but he traveled a lot of ground
The third baseman number 17, Marcus Newfield.
to make the out. So Marcus Newfield hits it to right field, and that one's going to drop in for a base hit.
Now batting pitcher number 9, Cooper Winchester. Winchester's daddy was a son of a gun. He was a good player.
So Cooper Winchester steps into the box here
Daddy was a son of
for the Wolves.
Hey, but he was a hell of a baseball player, daddy.
And leaves that one high for a ball.
Oh, you did? Yes. I hit St. Paul's lineup. I hit for you.
So 1-0 count.
Yeah. Look at it.
I got it right now.
I'll probably read this one more better.
Why don't you give it to the gentleman right there?
It's my Catholic.
And safe at first. Thank you, sir.
It's my Catholic education.
So 1-0 count. Another attempted pickoff. He's going to be back in time.
Period.
Ball hit just out of the reach of Murray for base hit into right field. So now we can have runners at first and second.
Now batting first baseman number 12, Logan Pontiff.
So Logan Pontiff, number 12, due up now for the Wolves. Runners at first and second, 1 out. Checks the runner at second. The pitch short, and Laporte going to throw down to third, but he's going to be safe. So 1 out, runners at second and third. Pontiff the batter, Lalonde the pitcher for the Gators. Hits one to Murray, second base, throws the first, gets the out. It's going to score a run, though. And St. Paul's is going to go up 1-0 here with a runner on third. And 2 outs.
Now batting left fielder number 14, Jude Roberts.
So Jude Roberts up to bat now for the St. Paul Wolves. Starts out here 1-0. The windup and the pitch. Takes for a strike. Evens the count 1-1.
Oh, he has collision down there. That's a little pop-up mark.
So 1-2 count. Oh, leaves that one up. Evens the count 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Foul number 3, and we head to the top of the second. Gators trailing 1-0.
Bottom of the first.
All right, leading off here for the Gators going to be Mason LeBlanc.
Leading off the top of the second inning. Right field number 21, Mason LeBlanc.
Swing and a miss. Starts out here 0-1. We're in the top of the second. Gators trailing. Oh, I got y'all on the wrong one, y'all. Hang on. Yeah, I do. Ball hit the second base. Throws the first. Gets the out. Had it on the wrong side. My bad. My bad.
Catcher number 14.
I don't hear it.
Now batting, catcher number 14, Trent Laporte.
So Trent Laporte up to bat now for the Gators. Takes first pitch for a ball. And leaves it low, 2-0. So 2-0 count here on Laporte. Winchester, the pitcher for the Wolves, hits the ball to shortstop. Shortstop's going to field the ball. Throws across the diamond and off the mark. They're going to say he tagged him. What? Wow. So shortstop threw it off the mark. First baseman had to come way up and in to snag the ball, but was somehow able to lay the tag.
Now batting, first baseman number 3, Dallas Moran.
So Dallas Moran steps into the box now for the Gators. Takes first pitch ball. And the pitch. And evens the count here, 1-1. Hits that one high. Shortstop's going over. Makes the grab. And just like that, 1, 2, 3, Gators go up and down. And we head to the bottom of the second, still trailing by 1.
No, I'm gonna text my, oh, no, I don't have your number, but I'm gonna text mine too.
All right, leading off is going to be Drew Bowden for the Wolves. Hits the ball. Oh, gets by Moody at third. Hard hit ball. And he'll be at first.
Now batting shortstop, number 3, Easton LeBlanc.
So Easton LeBlanc steps up to the plate here for the Wolves. Runner on first, no outs. We're in the bottom of the second. Attempted pickoff. He's back in time.
He gave you something.
And I don't have to bring him home and jump off the wall.
Hey. Hey, go bring that to Coach Shea.
Practicing for my little friend and getting a beautiful small ass.
I don't know what the count is. I can't see. All right, so 1-0 count. Wind's blowing straight out of center field, about 60 miles an hour. Takes that one for a strike. So 1-1 count here on LeBlanc. Curveball. Oh, whoa. Calls it a ball. If he calls a ball, it's a ball. So 2-1 count.
Check out this check. On that first one.
Wait, the most beautiful woman and the corpse already in the press box.
So attempted pickoff at first. So here we go. Another attempted pickoff. He's back in time. Two-one count here on LeBlanc. Beautiful day out here. It is hot though. Throw down to first. He's be back in time. He did say it was a strike, so 2-2.
Where's the joke? Oh, I see.
The joke's right here and the answer below right here. Look at that joke there.
So 2-2 count
Why did the
here on LeBlanc.
coordinate get kicked out of class? Answer is-
Fouls it back into the net.
Yeah,
Count
that-
stays 2-2.
What did the minor think about this joke? He did it.
Talk like this.
And ball outside fills the count up. So full count, no outs. We're in the bottom of the second inning. Gators trailing by 1 to the St. Paul's Wolves of Covington. St. Paul's Catholic. Swing and a miss. That's out number 1.
Now batting second baseman, the 2, Brandon Farizo.
So Brandon Farizo, however you say it, folks. We apologize if it's your kid, then send us the pronunciation. But he's the one that's up to bat. And 1-0 count. Runner goes. Laporte throws down to second. Oh, and it's going to be safe. So 2-0 count here on Farizzo. Checks the runner at second, and the pitch leaves it high. 3-0. And walks him. And we're going to have a timeout as Coach Artigo going to go have a talk with him. Winds kind of come and go. You'll see the flags out there. They'll be straight out, and then all of a sudden they lay down. And they'll be straight out, and they lay down. But it is a beautiful day out here at the ballpark. I do want to give a huge kudos to Coach Shake Snyder. He got that infield looking great today.
Now batting catcher.
Really,
number 15.
really laid them lines down good. So Brennan Kim up to bat here for the Wolves with runners on first and second with one out. The wind up, the pitch, and be low and outside for ball one. Don't forget to share the feed, like the feed, share the page, like the page. Let everybody know the Gators alive right here on Duckaroo Sports. Ball hit the dead center. Swanson's going to come up, makes the grab, and he's going to throw back to second, but the runner will be back in time. But we got two outs here. So good coverage there by Swanson in center
Now
field.
batting the center fielder, number 11, Cade Anderson.
Came up real quick. Was able to make that snag for out number 2. That's going to bring up Cade Anderson, who flew out to left field his last at bat. Takes for a strike. I think it's 0-1. Yeah, 0-1. Checks the runner at second. The pitch leaves it up and out for ball one. So 1-1 here on Anderson. Leaves it low. 2-1.
It's kind of like a diet bar, to be honest with you. But yeah, it looks good. Yeah, very good.
Fouls that one back into the Dutchtown swamp. Oh, no, it hits a tree and comes back to the fence. That one might be salvaged.
Somebody's talking.
So 2-2 count here on Anderson. And the pitch hits the ball to second base. Murray fields the ball, throws the first. Out number 3. We head to the bottom of the second. Gators still trailing 1-0. So Connor Molazon going to be leading off here for the Gators. The top of the third. Gators fouls it off and toward the dugout. Gators trailing here 1-0. We are in the top of the third. Gators are the visiting team. So evens the count there, 1-1. Winchester, the pitcher for the Wolves, leaves that one inside. Goes 2-1. And high, 3-1. And the pitch, call strike, fills the count up here. So full count on Molazon. And the pitch, hard hit ball left center field, but the center fielder's going to go over probably about 30 feet to his right to make the grab for out number 1.
Now batting second baseman number 33, Madden Murray.
I thought that one had a chance to drop, but it just kept carrying. So that's going to bring up Madden Murray here for the Gators. Takes first pitch for a strike. Starts out here 0-1. And 1-1. Big hit, almost the same. Oh, that's short. Oh, boy, that center fielder just now covered some ground. He was back there, and I mean, he just looked like a
Now batting left fielder number 4.
sprinter in the Olympics hauling toward that ball, and just came on up real quick, made the grab. That's out number 2. So bring up Easton Humphrey. That center fielder got some wheels. Shows bunt, pulls back, ball 1. Yeah, he's pretty dang on quick. Note to self, don't hit the ball anywhere near the vicinity of center field. Ball hit the right field. Right fielder's going back, and makes the grab over his shoulder. So, good hit there by Humphrey, but one thing is for sure, their fielders can cover some ground. And we head to the bottom of the third, and the Gators still trailing here 1-0. All right, so
Even off the bottom of the third inning, the third baseman number 17, Marcus Newfield.
Marcus Newfield going to lead off here for the Wolves. He has a single on the day. And the pitch, going to take for a strike. So he starts out here 0-1. Ball hit the right center field, and it's going to drop for his second base hit of the day. Bless you.
Now batting batting pitcher, number 9, Cooper Winchester.
So Cooper Winchester's going to step up to the plate here for the Wolves. Blaze Lalonde on the mound for the Gators. Hits one high. He's going to left field. Left fielder's camping out. And Humphrey makes the grab for out number 1.
Now batting first baseman, number 12, Logan Pontiff.
So Logan Pontiff steps up. He's 0 for 1 on the day, grounding out to the second baseman, his last at bat. So the Wolves with the runner on first with 1 out. Takes first pitch for a strike. They're leading our Gators 1-0 here in the bottom of the third. As you can see them flags, the winds, they'll blow real hard, then they'll slow down, then they'll blow real hard and swing and a miss for strike number 2. Attempted pick off at first, but he's back in time. So 0-2 count here on Pontiff. Fouls it off. And I don't know much about family histories and all, but I never really heard of too many Pontiffs, so I'll be willing to bet that this is probably relations with the Pontiffs that played at LSU, Wally Pontiff and them. I bet he's related some kind of way. Might be his nephew, son, I don't know. So 1-2 count here on Pontiff. Runner on first, 1 out. Now the wind's blowing from right to left. Attempted pick off back in time. And it's going to be strike number 3.
Now batting the left fielder, number 14, Jude Roberts.
So 2 outs now. It's going to bring up Jude Roberts, has a strikeout on the day. Attempted pick off back in time. Lalonde gets the sign from Laporte. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. So 0-1 count here on Roberts. And ball. Don't forget, folks, bottom left-hand side of your screen. PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. All money collected goes to the St. Paul High School Athletic Department. Any size donation is much appreciated, as it all adds up in the end. Ball hit right side. Looks like it's going to go out of play. And it does. Oh, no. Wait. He makes the grab. Wow. I thought that thing was going out of play. I guess I can't see the fence over there. But
St.Paul 0.
I couldn't tell who made that grab. Was it the first baseman? Okay, so Moran made that grab up against the fence. So great play there. And we head to the top of 4. Gators trailing 1-0. So Ryder Mole gonna lead off here for the Gators. One 0 count, 2-0 count. Mole 0 for 1 with a ground out to short. Ooh, hits one. Oh, they gonna call foul. Man, I know I saw chalk fly. He hit a smoking rope down the left field line, and I mean, I'm telling y'all, if it wouldn't be that it's painted on there, if it would have been chalk, you'd have seen the dust fly. That's how close to the line it was. But all in all, though, it was an out. Not an out, a foul. So 2-1 count here on Mole. Leaves that one outside, 3-1. So 3-1, no outs. We're in the top of the 4. And draws the walk, and if he goes fast enough, he can get to second. But, okay, he'll stay at first.
Now batting center fielder number 8, Lane Swanson.
So it brings up Lane Swanson, grounded out to the first baseman. His last at bat. Mole, the runner at first for the Gators, reached on a walk. Swing and a miss. Starts out here 0-1. And 1-1 now. And safe back at first. 2-1 count. Here on Swanson. Swing and a miss, runs the count 2-2. Swanson steps back into the box here with a 2-2 count. Lays down a bunt. Winchester going to field it, throw to first. And they can say they got him. Foul number 1. Mole is going to advance up to second base.
Now batting pitcher number 11, Blaze Lalonde.
It's going to bring up Blaze Lalonde. Oh, just got jammed up, popped up. Catcher makes the grab for out number 2. That's going to bring up Easton. Oh, no, not Easton.
Now batting
Mason.
right field number 21,
Mason LeBlanc.
LeBlanc.
The other team got an Easton LeBlanc. That's what messed me up. Brings up Mason LeBlanc, hits a hard ground ball to second baseman. Second baseman throws down the first for the out. And we head to the bottom of the 4th. Gators still trailing 1-0. So leading off here for the Wolves is going to be Drew Bowden.
Leading off, the right fielder number 7, Drew Bodie.
Lalonde still on the mound here for the Gators. Ball 1. And evens the count here, 1-1. Fouls it back. So 1-2 count here on Bowden. The line delivers and fouls it off. Count stays 1-2. The windup, the pitch leaves it up 2-2. So 2-2 count here on Bowden. Lalonde, the pitcher for the Gators. Ball hit the center field. Lane Swanson's going way back into the left and makes the grab for out number 1. So Swanson covered some good ground there.
Now batting shortstop, number 3, Easton LeBlanc.
So Easton LeBlanc has a strikeout on the day. Steps into the box here for the Wolves. Lalonde in the windup, the delivery, and fouls it off. 0-1 count. And the pitch, low. 1-1. Strike number 2. So 1-2 count here on LeBlanc. And the pitch hits that one real high. Murray goes back, camps out, calls for it, makes the grab. And out. Is that Murray? Couldn't tell if that was. Is that still? I can't tell if that's still Murray or not.
Number 2, Brandon Farizo.
So Braden Farizo fouls it off to the football field. Leaves it up. 1-1 count. And 2-1. Strike. 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th, Gators trailing by 1. Whoo! Called ball, fills the count up. That one must have been just a little tad too much outside. I'm reckoning. And swing and a miss for out number 3, and we head to the top of the 5. Gators still trailing here, 1-0.
3-4 complete. Leading off the top of the fifth inning, catcher number 14, Trent Laporte.
So Trent Laporte leads off, starts out here 0-1. Laporte with a ground out to the shortstop. His first at bat, takes for a ball, evens the count 1-1. And leaves it outside. Winchester, the pitcher for the Wolves. Laporte fouls that one off to even the count here, 2-2. And ball hit the center field. Center fielder's going to run over to his left, camp out, make the grab for out number 1.
Now batting first baseman number 3, Dallas Moran.
And that's going to bring us to, excuse me, I had to sneeze. That brings us to Dallas Moran now here, batting for the Gators. Moran flew out to the shortstop, shows bunt, fouls it off. Leaves that one outside, 1-1. Fouls that one, 1-2.
Last week, it was Sunday, we stopped our routes and ball cover. We got a little bit just to have a good condition. You know, you feel like medium to a little bit above medium.
And fouls that one down left side.
They were all soft and tender and juicy. Oh, God.
So 1-2 count here on Moran. Winchester on the mound for the Wolves. And ooh, and he's gonna wear that one in between the shoulder blades. That's gonna bring up designated hitter Connor Molezon.
Now batting designated hitter number 16, Connor Malazon.
So Gators with a runner at first, 1 out. Molezon up to bat here for the Gators. Molezon flew out to center field. His first at bat, swing and a miss. Starts out here 0-1. Leaves it high. Shoot. So 2-1 count here on Molezon. Moran, the runner at first. The pitch, Moran goes, throws down. He's going to be safe. He's going to continue on to third. The ball was overthrown or not caught. And he's going to go ahead and take third with that. So Gators now with the runner in scoring position. Molezon with a 2-2 count. Oh, why did I clear that? What is it? Full count. Full count. So Molay's on with a full count here. Runner at third. And the pitch. Oh, fouls that one back into the Dutchtown swamp. So 3-2 count. And the pitch. Curveball, and Molayson is going to rip into it to score the run. So RBI single there by Molayson. And we have a tie ball game now. 1-1.
Now batting second baseman number 33, Madden Murray.
And Madden Murray going to come up to bat here for the Gators. Murray flew out to center field his last at bat. Fouls that one back into the net. So 0-1 count with one out. Ball hit the left field. Left fielder came up real fast, but then was able to. Oh, and drops the ball. So the left fielder gets it in his glove, and it's like it was a hot potato. It just popped right on out. So he'll reach on an error. Molayson heads over to second. We're going to have a pinch runner, a courtesy runner. Is going to be number 17, Owen Roddy. So Gators are runners at first and second with one out.
Running at second base, number 17, Owen Roddy.
That's going to bring up Easton Humphrey here for the Gators. Humphrey
Now batting
flew out to right field.
Easton Humphrey.
Humphrey flew out to right field his first at bat. So Gators see if they can take advantage of this opportunity of the left fielder. Ball was hit, camped out, made the grab, but then the ball popped right out of his glove. And it could be a lie. He may have caught it in his palm of his hand. The sun is kind of at the crappy part of the day, kind of in his eyes. And I don't know if he just misjudged it, hit the palm of his hand, attempted bunt, pops it up, fall for a foul. But nonetheless, Gators were safe. And we still only one out. And the pitch hits one right side. Second baseman going to field it. Throws over to second base. They got him in there, but he's going to be safe at first, so he's going to hit into a fielder's choice. Roddy advances to third. So 2 outs, runners on the corners.
Now batting shortstop, number 23, Ryder Moley.
So Mole 0 for 1 on the day with a walk. Steps into the box for the Gators. Starts off here with a 0-1 count. Ball hit hard, foul. So 0-2 count here on Mole with 2 outs, runners on the corners. And 1-2. We're tied up 1-1 here. Top of the 5th. Leaves that one down and in. Cooper Winchester, the pitcher for the Wolves. Mole hits one left field. It's going to drop in for a base hit. It's going to score 1. And he's going to come on down and he's going to score 2. So a 2 RBI single there by Mole. And the Gators going to go up here 3-1 over the St. Paul Wolves, and the coach is going to come out and have a talk. And that's going to be it for Cooper Winchester. As new pitcher's going to be coming in, and that's going to be number 13.
Brody, Terry,
Bootery?
Bootery.
Is it Bootery? So Brody Bootery, Booteray, Bouteri, whoever it is, claim him. Bootery, I would say Bootery, I guess.
Now pitching number 13, Brody Buteri.
Bouteri, there, that sounds good. That sounds better than Booty. Yeah, Bouteri. So Brody Bouteri comes in for the Wolves. Gators going to have a runner on first. Mole with that 2 RBI single there that scored the man from third and first. And he hit it into left field, kind of shallow left field. And that's going to bring up Lane Swanson. Grounded out to first and had a sacrifice bunt. We'll be back. So Lane Swanson going to lead off. Well, not lead off. Come up to bat here for the Gators. He's going to take first pitch for a strike.
And he fussing about that. But I want to go to the island. It's the Darwin Warrior. You never seen that guy. Oh, dude, come on. That song Free Falling. He said he changed the words to We Trawl and
Ball hit real high, right center field. Center fielder's going to go over, make the grab for out number 3. And we're going to head to the bottom of the 5th. But the Gators lead now 3-1.
Sanama picked up 3 runs. Your score after 4.5. Sanama 3, St. Paul's 1. 17, Brody Buteri.
So leading off's going to be Brody Buteri. Swing and a miss. Runs the count here 0-2. Ooh.
The crowd says, ooh.
Center fielder. Let me see something.
Now batting center fielder, number 11, Cade
Let me
Anderson.
see something. So Cade Anderson comes up to bat here for the Wolves. 0 for 2 on the day with a fly out and a ground out. Starts out here 1-0. Blaze the lines back on the mound here for the Gators. Evens the count here 1-1. So 1-1 count here on Anderson. Leaves it inside and low, 2-1. Lays down bunt,
That's a good
and that's a good bunt. Yep, gonna be a base hit.
Now batting third baseman, number 17, Marcus Newfield.
So Marcus Newfield comes up to bat here. He has 2 singles on the day. Wolves with a runner on first. Takes for a strike. So starts out here 0-1. Batter calls time. Runners can go down second and got him. So 2 outs. So good throw there by Laporte. Well, I mean, it was a little behind, but good job over there at the bag to be able to grab the ball and lay the glove on the runner. I can't see what the count is. What's the count? 2-1. All right, thank you. So 2-1 count.
Look at him, look at him. What's up? Hello, sir.
So 2-1 count with 2 outs.
I'm all good.
Ball hit the shortstop. Mole fields the ball, throws across the first for out number 3. We head to the top of the 6th. Gators leading here.
We played 5 innings.
3-1.
Your score, Santa 3, St. Paul 1.
All right, so here in the top of the sixth.
The inning, pitcher number 11, Blaze Lalonde.
Bounced off before it. No, it was off.
So Lalonde steps up to the plate here for the Gators. Takes for a ball. So 1-0 count. Hits one off the cap of the bat. Runs the count 1-1. So 2-1 count here on Lalonde. Think there might be some pollen starting out there and all now, because boy, I'm congested today.
See you guys later.
Think there might be some pollen. And so I was kind of behind on count, so he's gonna draw the walk.
Right field number 21, Mason LeBlanc.
And we're gonna have a courtesy runner, Chase Kelly, gonna come in for Lalonde.
Now running at first base, Chase Kelly.
Attempted pickoff back in time, safe. Fouls into the net. This is Mason LeBlanc. Mason LeBlanc with he's looking for his first hit here of the day. 0-2 count. Attempted pick off. Kelly's back in time. Wind's blowing from right to left, as you can tell by the flags out there, but it changes up every now and then. They go straight dead out center field, so he hits it straight to the first baseman. First baseman tags the bag, throws down to second. Shortstop grabs the ball, lays the tag, 2 outs. So double play there.
Now batting catcher, number 14, Trent Laporte.
It's going to bring up Trent Laporte. He's looking for his first hit here of the day. Starts out 1-0. So 1-1. And fouls that one out of play. Runs the count 1-2.
I seen him walking around a couple times, like changing camera lenses.
A couple of the cameras, the battery died. You don't see when you're playing a pocket scheme.
And swing and a miss. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Gators still leading here, 3-1.
Winchester.
So Cooper Winchester going to lead off here for the Wolves. Lalonde still on the mound here for the Gators. Hits one to first base. Moran fields it. And out number one. That's going to bring up Logan Pontiff.
Now batting first baseman number 12, Logan Pontiff.
Pontiff with a ground out and a strikeout on the day. Ooh, outside. Takes first pitch for a ball. And straight. So 1-1 count. Ball hit the second baseman. Throws the first. Out number two.
Now batting number 4, Matthew Cody.
Fouls that one back. This is who's this? Matthew who?
Cody, C-O-D-Y.
Matthew Cody. So Cody with a 1-1 count. Ooh, strike. Runs the count 1-2. And outside.
Second game. He didn't tell me that. He just told me he was yesterday.
And a pitch. Outside. Fills the count up. 3-2. Hard hit ball to right center field, and they got a base runner. So a single there for Matthew
Now
Cody.
batting right fielder number 7, Drew Bodie.
So Drew Bodie gonna come up to bat. Takes ball down. Ball hit up the middle. Swanson's going to come up, field the ball, throws it on in. And the Wolves are threatening now with 2 outs. Got runners on first and second.
Now batting short.
Now batting shortstop number 3, Easton LeBlanc.
So Easton LeBlanc comes up to bat. And swing and a miss. 0-1 count. And the pitch fouls that one out of play. Runs the count here. 0-2.
Where am I, straight back?
Yeah, this way. Like over the concessions. So 0-2 count, 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Easton LeBlanc, the batter. Lalonde, the pitcher. What's going on here? So you put it back in the bag to throw back out.
Can't touch your mouth and touch the ball and get the ball back.
So they had to swap the ball. The line touched his mouth. Make sure there ain't no spitballs. So 1-2 count. Ooh, must have been a little too much outside. So evens the count here 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th. Gators leading here 3-1. And the pitch fouls it back. That ball hit that pole perfectly, and Moody's going to field it. He's going to go touch third. Out number 3. That would be nice. So here we go. Runners first and second. 2-2. 2-2 and 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Gators leading by 2. Fouls it. Ooh, and now over toward the Gators dugout. And he stays alive. The line gets the signs, checks the runner at second, checks him again, and what happened? They called time. Must have called time. Middle, almost getting ready to pitch, and here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Out number 3. The Gators get out of that little jam right there, and we head to the
seventh.
top of the 7.
Santa 3, St. Paul's 1.
So let's see if the Gators can get some little showance going on here. We need showance. We like showance. And we'll be back. So Dallas Moran going to lead off here. Going to take first pitch for a strike. So 0-1 count. Hits one to right field. Right fielder takes about 3 steps to his right and makes the grab for out number 1.
Now batting designated hitter number 16, Connor Malazon.
So Connor Malazon going to step up to the bat. He is 1 for 2 on the day with an RBI. Ooh, hits one hard left center field. They all going back. Did he make it? Oh, wow. Phenomenal catch right there by that left fielder. He chased that thing down out in left center field. It looked like a Willie Mays Hayes catch almost. But great play right there for out number 2.
Number 33, Madden Murray.
I guarantee you one thing. If I was in left field, that kid would be sitting on at least third base right now. Well, probably home because I can't even throw the ball in no more. My arm shot. So, so 1-0 count here on Murray. It's Madden Murray up to bat here for the Gators. Takes it 2-0. And takes for a strike, 2-1.
Once it got past the bit, when he went to pick it up to throw, I still think he scored. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like,
I wouldn't score an error because you try for a ball and miss it. It doesn't mean that it's an error.
And swing and a miss. Runs the count full here. So here we go, Murray. Oh, he stays alive, fouls it back.
The batter took too long to get in the box and they had 2 strikes on him, so they called strike 3 games on. Good time to do it.
And fouls that one off right side.
They had a little rally going on. It wasn't like perfect,
she ain't moving.
So full count. And he draws the walk.
Number 40, Easton Humphrey.
So Easton Humphrey comes up to bat here for the Gators. So he gets hit.
I don't know if
He's-
you know Austin Cheewood.
Uh-huh.
He was playing rec ball. Bases were lower than he was pitching. And just needed one, there's 2 outs, just needed 1 run to tie to get the win the game. And he came set and dropped the ball. Yeah, that was horrible.
So it's going to bring up
Now batting number
Ryder
23,
Mole.
Ryder Mole.
Mole with 2 RBIs on the day. Runners at first and second. We do have 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Starts out here 1-0. Wind's blowing straight dead out center field just about. And the pitch takes for a strike. Evens the count 1-1. And fouls that one out. Ooh, don't hit. Ooh, boy. Whew. It was going for that little girl over there with that dog. She wasn't even paying attention.
There's a dog on the track right there. All I can do is kill the poop on this. Keep walking.
I agree. So 1-2 count, 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Mole up the bat. Oh, stays alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Oh, I'm sorry. I know y'all not paying me to sing. I tell you what. Bottom left-hand side, PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App at Duck Roost Sports. Ball hit the shortstop. Shortstop fields the ball and throws over to first for out number 3. Yeah, y'all send a little donation in, and I'll stop singing. So we head to the bottom of the 7th, and St. Paul is down to their last 3 outs. We'll be back. So Lalonde back on the mound here for the Gators, trying to go a complete.
Leading off the inning, number 6, Cameron Kamey.
So number 6, Cameron Caney, up to bat here for the Wolves. And he's going to start out here 1-0. And the pitch takes for a strike, evens the count 1-1. So 1-1 count, no outs. And the windup and the pitch. Swing and a foul. He fouls it off. That's all right. Runs the count here 1-2.
They have a little container cheat you get digital for your touch. I try to get as many as I can bring home.
So 1-2 count.
Can't buy it anywhere.
And the windup and the pitch. Oh.
100
I don't know if it was high. I don't know if it was in or out. Oh, wow. I saw that. Wow. That was a pretty pitch. Gets the sign from Laporte. Shakes it off. And the pitch. Fouls it back. Count stays 2-2. So 2-2 count. And the pitch. Ball hit the shortstop. Mole feels it. Throws across to first. Out number 1. St. Paul down to the last 2 outs.
Now batting number 13, Brody Buteri.
So Brody Buteri. Brody Buteri. Wait, what? Okay. I missed that one, the last one. All right. All right. So Brody Buteri with an 0-1 count. Ball hit in the gap and just outside of Mole's reach, and that's going to be a single for him. Oh.
Now batting center fielder number 11, Cade Anderson.
So Cade Anderson comes up to bat. He's 1 for 3, fly out, a ground out, and he bunted for a base hit. Hits one left field. Humphreys going over in foul territory. Makes the grab. Out number 2. So good coverage there by Humphrey. He ran probably about 30 yards, maybe 40 yards.
Now batting third baseman number 17, Marcus Newfield.
It made the grab, so that brings up Marcus Newfield. And the Wolves are down to their last out. Leaves that one outside. As Lalonde trying to make a complete game start here. Hits that one on the cap for a foul. 1-1. So wind up the pitch. That one's a little short. 2-1. So 2-1 count. Ooh, takes for a strike. Evens the count here at 2-2. So St. Paul's down to their last strike. Wind up the pitch. Ball hit the mole at short. Gonna field it. Flip it to second. Out number 3. And that's the ball game, folks.
And that's the ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
So Santamon takes down St. Paul.
St. Paul's won.
Final score 3-1.
Thank you for coming out and supporting your team. You're welcome to St.Paul. Next game,
Vanderbilt Catholic.
next game will be between Santamon and Vanderbilt. If you're heading out, please be careful on your way home.
So that's it, folks. I'm going to go ahead and sign off, and we will be back for the game against Vanderbilt Catholic. I just want to go ahead and sign off and get this game out the way so it don't start over into this, whenever I try to restart, that it's not included in this feed. So that's it, folks. Final score, Gators 3, Wolves 1, as the Santamon Gators take down the St. Paul Wolves. Blaze Lalonde throws a complete game, 7 innings. And we'll be back for game 2 action. Should be starting. I don't know if they're giving them 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I don't know how long they're going to give them to warm up and stuff, but we will be back. All right, folks. That's it for now.